Yo, so I'll just get right into it, guys. I'm sitting here watching a video. One of my favorite YouTube channels is called Building Mindset, right? And the title of the video is How to Train Your Mind to Be Stronger Than Your Emotions, right? And as I'm watching it, I watched it a few times. And man, I tell you, it definitely, it's an encouraging video, encouraging channel. So I suggest, I encourage and recommend that you guys check it out. Building Mindset on YouTube. And the video is called How to Train Your Mind to Be Stronger Than Your Emotions. There's so many of these videos on the channel, and it definitely gives me the extra oomph that I need at times when I'm in my head. This video in particular. But I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000 with you guys, because that's what I do. I don't know, man. Some days I feel like, you ever feel like, who am I kind of a vibe? Like, the answer to that, or who you want to be, I guess you could say. But as I'm, reading more and more of my Bible and listening to more and more of these videos, I'm starting to feel such a stark contrast, in my life. Like, there are days where I, don't do everything that I should, and then there's days where I'm really encouraged in my word and so on and so forth. And it's just starting to draw a contrast, a divide, right? But I noticed that, that's what Jesus said in his word. He didn't come to, bring peace. He came to bring a division, a divide. And his word, it's also in his word that it says, this Bible is a living word, and it's sharper than any two-edged sword, even to the dividing asunder of spirit and soul, or whatever. I think it says, or flesh, or whatever. And, I find that to be the case in my life. So, it just hit me in my head right now. Like, I struggle at times with emotions and feelings and things like that. And, I just kind of asked myself a question, like, why this or why that? I feel like I'm two different people, I guess you could say, but trying to be one particular way, because that's what I want. I want to be closer to him. I want to do the things that pleases him, so on and so forth. But then I find myself, having, step backs, or having, struggles in my mind or emotionally, right? And, it's difficult, sometimes to see that you want to change and you want to change your life, but you've only known one way for so long, so, but this video is really helpful. You guys check it out. I actually just paused it real quick just so I can come on here and, just talk to y'all about it a little bit. But, yeah, just stand on that word, as much as you can, as best you can, but never give up, and I'm with you guys. Just real quick, peace and love.